Pisces and cross watchers, welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Pisces Dimension. Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good. Pisces, you have the Three of Wands, and it's talking about preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas, and opportunities. I'm sorry, Pisces. I woke up like not even a half an hour ago. The number three is standing for triplicity, expression, expansion of the idea, growth, first stages of completion, Pisces. Pisces, there is progress with something that is getting finalized once and for all, Pisces. Okay? So, for some of you, you finding a new way of income, but it's part of you being your own boss. Okay? It could be something as simple as Shopify store, Amazon affiliated, TikTok affiliated, Pisces. It could be something as simple as that. If you have 10K plus followers, it all depends, you have to, put some work on it too, I don't know if you order stuff or they send you stuff so you can do um what's the name, um oh my god, when you gonna buy a item and reviews. I don't know if they're gonna send you stuff for free so you can do reviews, or you can buy stuff and do reviews. I don't know, Pisces. You making money, and it's your money. It's not money that you're getting paid from a from a job, from a 9 to 5 job, second shift, third shift, Pisces. That's good, Maybe the completion is, those struggling days that you were paycheck to paycheck, Pisces. I hope so. I hope so, Pisces. You know, because us Pisceans, we work so hard. Even if we don't have a job, we still work hard with our families. There is That's something that it gets overlooked, especially with stay-home parents. Oh, they home all day. This is for Thursday, February 15, 2024. How you all do it? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is having a nice week. Have an awesome Thursday. I hope you guys had a nice Valentine's Day yesterday. Whether you were by yourself, with your special significant someone, or you spend time with your kids, Pisces. I didn't see all my 6 kids, but I saw 5 kids. Well, 4 live with me, of course. But one of my adult kids came back, came around. The same one that came over here like at 2 in the morning for Uber. I love them. I love them. Parenthood job. Our job doesn't end when they are 18 plus, when they move out of home. That's that's something that a lot of parents, they think, oh, they're out of the house already. I mean, it's not that they're not your responsibility, but that doesn't mean that your parent duties are over. Even after the grave, we still watch over them. You know what I mean? We are energy having a human experience. So that's something to think about. Not just, me saying all this and just to think about. I experienced it. You know what I mean? I experienced it a lot with my son's grandfather when he was having his crisis. I will sit down crying. I will sit down with my back against the dryer. I remember those days. I don't wish any parent to go through that. And I will talk to his grandfather. Like, I will feel his energy around me. I remember one time I told him, when my son run away, I told him, please, go on a dream and tell him to come back. And he did. He fucking did. The time that he was messing around hard with, relapsing. Just say relapsing. When he was relapsing, I will tell him, I'm gonna tell your grandfather to go on a drink and smack you, give you the smack that I didn't give you. So I don't hit my kids. So you can straighten your act, and not my son. He just closed his eyes to go to sleep, and the first thing he sees is his grandfather going like. Then he woke up. He's like, I'm not gonna sleep that night. That was funny, but true story, Pisces. True fucking story. So if you miss somebody that passed away, Pisces, don't hesitate to talk to them. Don't hesitate to let them know that you miss them, and pray to God for them to comfort you while you're grieving. It is possible, Pisces. Now, Pisces, I have your cards. The first one is the Queen of Swords. After that, you have the Two of Wands. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, and last but not least, the High Priestess. Jimmy! What is this telling me? Puppy, can you go to the little night table, the TikTok night table, and get my black water bottle, please? Thank you. Not Jimmy, my other son, he was trading something in a game and he got scammed, and I feel so bad for him. Somebody hacked on it, and he was doing a trade of some pets, and somebody hacked and took something from the inventory that was not supposed to. Thank you, baby. I love you. It's a pet that he hatched. He worked very hard for 2 months, and somebody we get so mad when things happen like that to our children, Pisces. So if you see me in a bad fucking mood, that's what happened, Pisces. I'm not in a bad fucking mood, but I'm not like I'm always Sucks. My son was crying for that, Pisces. It's like, I wish I can curse them with that. I'm like, you know what? Holy Spirit, I did a prayer for karma to go 10 times fold. You know? Pisces. You see, this is a decision that you've been debating on. Okay? Don't take this the wrong way for the ones that resonate with this. Okay? It's like you were paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck. You needed a little money to invest on this, right? And it was hard for you to come up with it. Don't feel bad, Pisces. You know what I mean? I read an article that was saying it should be illegal for landlords to raise the rent, and I understand that point, okay? But you also have to understand everything is going up, and landlords are also having extra expenses because of it. So, if you ask me, inflation should never happen if there is not gonna be any increase of income. That's what I think. You know, raise the minimum wage, raise all the fucking wages. If you want us to pay more for things now, I mean, it's like for some things you paying double the price. You know, but this is not about economics and things of that nature, Pisces. Let's keep going over here, okay? So, like I was explaining, things are getting expensive, and you know, you were kind of struggling to come up with some money for you to do this. Financial opportunity, once again, okay? And you know something, Pisces? After the ups and downs, financially, it could be in relationship, things of that nature, wishes are coming true. Okay? Pisces, I won't be surprised if it's you get into a new house. Maybe you're gonna be a homeowner within a few months. I can see you traveling too, okay? This is you listening to your intuition. It could be something as simple as you wanted to do something and you told your mom, you told your parent, you told somebody, and I can see that somebody saw the potential and they just, discourage you in some shape or form, Pisces. It happens. Some people want to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. All hell to the fucking no. And quite frankly, Pisces, you see this with some old folks, some old folks that in the 80s, in the 90s, they had to fucking work hard, and the technology was not as advanced as it is right now, Pisces. And they had to work really, really hard, and then they see these influencers getting money for views or whatever the case may be, Pisces, or online or remote job or things of that nature. They're like, what the fuck, like they want to belittle in some shape or form. You should not be that way. You should be happy that damn, I struggled for my money. I busted my ass, but you don't have to do that now. So I'm happy for you. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you got it even happens with parents, Pisces, that they don't like you for some fucking reason. And you sit down and say, parent love should be unconditional. You understand what I'm saying? It should be unconditional. I'm a parent. I can't see myself hating any of my kids. And I'm telling you right now, me and my firstborn are not in good terms. You know what I mean? I can say he's a shithead. I can say all I want. All right, Pisces? But one thing I will not say is I don't love him anymore. You know what I mean? And I will give him the best advice possible, even if he will say, oh, like he'll think he knows more or better than me. I respect you. I respect you. You know what I mean? But the unconditional love is not gonna go. But some parents, they just, when you wanna look at the background why they are like that, most of the times they didn't get that loving care from their parents. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna be a shitty parent because you had shitty parents. For us parents, the ultimate goal, it should be for our kids to be to make our kids as happy as possible. And I'm not telling you about spoiling them rotten and not teaching them how to be humble. You know what I mean? But we always say, oh, I want to give my kids the best, what I didn't have, and things of that nature. But you have some hating ass parents that for some fucking reason, they just miserable. That's not your fault. It is not your job to get them out of that misery either. You know what I mean? Pisces, there is a tower. Okay? Something went down. Something happened. It could be um I'm trying to see if I'm gonna sneeze or not. I'm sorry, Pisces. Those morning runny nose when you have to wake after you wake up and it's winter time. Like today was really cold, Pisces. Yesterday was really cold, and it's still cold. So Pisces, something happened, and it's like people underestimated you. It could have been divorce. It could have been life after divorce wasn't so good. It could have been after you left the house, things didn't work out the way that you expected. But you know something, Pisces? There is gonna be a sudden change. And everybody that talks shit about you, everybody that believed you, everybody that didn't believe in you, they're gonna be like, oh wow. Like damn. Look at you with the strength over here. This fucking strength, okay, of you swimming, okay, diving into this fucking hatred, people not believing in you, you still took a leap of faith, Pisces. And it brought you abundance, okay? Look at you. I didn't even see this card. This is you diving head first, defending and standing your ground in your beliefs, in what you want to do. Probably somebody say, oh, don't do this, Pisces, because blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I'll listen. No, you didn't. You did what you had to do, Pisces. This is new projects, inspiration. This is wealth, Pisces. This is transition for that foundation, Pisces. That new beginning. Okay? That's money. All right? Abundance once again. Okay? And Pisces, I see some shape or form of forgiveness. You know what I mean? Maybe a parent or somebody told you because, like I said, they were working hard and they thought, oh, that's not possible to happen because, that they come from a different time, where you had to really work hard for you to get paid. Now you don't, you can find some things and For most of them, you have to invest, but you have to invest to make money sometimes, Pisces, I think every time you have to invest something, whether it's your time, whether it's attention, whether it's effort, you have to invest at least on something so you can do what you have to do, Pisces. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna talk about modern slavery over here, but I will tell you, Pisces, right now there is a lot of ways to make money that doesn't have to be a 9 to 5. I'm even myself looking for something because I cannot just get up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna get a job and I get hired and I'm gonna be productive." With everything I have, Pisces, I could have been on disability since 1997. you know, and I still not gonna go on disability because if I apply for disability, I will get it, Pisces. But you know something? I want to be productive. I don't want to be on disability. When you're on disability, you either have to work part time or it's like I'm not judging on anybody that is on disability. Okay, I'm not. Okay, it's not. That's not it. I'm just saying, you know, when my Colombian rapper comes from Colombia to United States, it's on Pisces. We're gonna do bookings, we're gonna do promotions, we're gonna do a whole bunch of shit, Pisces. You know what I mean? That doesn't um it doesn't require a lot of effort like a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying, if it was up to me, I would have loved to. It's just my health is not gonna let me. You know what I mean? Unless I'm on a box of Joes and an A-ball. No, no, no. Pisces, congratulations. Abundance is on the way, is on the rising if it's not already happening. Okay. If it's already happening, congratulations again. That work, that investment, that effort that you have put into, if it's not working by now, it's gonna start flourishing. You're gonna be like, wow, so proud of yourself. You know what I mean? I can hear you'll be able to buy a dream house for your parents. That's so nice, Pisces. Even if my mother is a stubborn knucklehead, I still think about stuff like that. And for my dad too, I cannot forget about him. You know what I mean? Pisces, that's what I have for you. Take care. God bless. Have an awesome, 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 prosperous Thursday. I was going to say Tuesday. See you next time. Bye. I try.